Welcome all. So yes, I'm back again after immense pujas of Dhanteras, Choti Diwali and all that was happening. Govardhan Puja to the Bhai Dooj Puja to all of that was happening, and still the pujas are going on for different aspects when it comes to sadhaks. So extremely busy, extremely coping up with things on different levels. A lot of new things have started, which I said that I'll be giving a surprise very soon. Yet to give that, because a few things we are working on for that particular aspect also. But once it's completed, I will definitely give you a good news and amazing news that all of you will love, especially the ones who are associated with us or who are our followers. Okay. And otherwise also, people who are not our followers also, they'll be very happy to hear that yes, something so positive and something so amazing is happening now. Okay. So yes, let's get started. So today's topic is all about the sweets which are given in your food or anything that is made of the milk products. I have already given in the short section that yes, black magic or evil practices are quite possible when it comes to this particular section of doing something of negative energy aspect on someone. So yes, this is absolutely possible. Now I'll give you a short story behind this, because we have come up with immense cases in the past also, and just after this Diwali, I don't know what has happened this time, that people have celebrated Diwali in a massive way this year, or what has happened, I really don't know. But the kind of cases which have come to us immediately after the Diwali night, that things have started happening in a very strange and a weird way in a house, in few houses, people have written to us, made me do this video on urgent basis to make sure that if there are some people who are suffering from this aspect, suddenly should be aware of this, that what is going on. Okay. So I'll give you a story behind this, a very small story which will help you to understand that something like this can happen. And but this is just a storyline, but a real one, of course. And if anything like this you're facing, or something near to this also you're facing, or similar to this, even then it becomes very awakening for you guys. Let's get started. The story begins like this. So there was a girl, I'm talking about previous cases of ours, and I think I've written one of the story in the book also, in of the unidentified health cases, the one that I've done an audiobook, in fact. So I think it's similar to that particular story. So, or maybe I've written the story, I really don't remember. Okay. So there was a girl who went to the college, some college out of a city. She went to the hostel and she was staying there. And her roommate who was there was another girl, of course, being the roommate. And she was a little weird. She told us that once she came to us, she said she was very weird and hardly used to talk or something, and has to always ask her that what is wrong with you, and extremely thin, and extremely looking not fit to the aspect that what is wrong with her. So she used to think that she's not eating food, that's why she's so thin or slim. And slim is good, but something which looks very weirdly thin is a situation when everyone starts asking that what is wrong with this person, what is wrong with this person, is this person all right. So similarly, that roommate was looking like this to this girl who just went to the hostel, and this was the roommate that she had. Then it was very weird. She used to say that in the night time she used to just be all the time awake and hardly sleep, and she used to be extremely restless. And the only thing that she saw was that she was always having a box of sweets with her. Now she thought maybe she likes chocolates, or maybe she likes milk products, and milk products also, like the different Indian sweets we are talking about. And she used to eat herself also, and she used to make sure that she's offering it to everyone. But mostly, of course, in hostel, girls, they do eat and all. But then once when she came into the room, and the new girl, she came to the room, she offered a very different box of sweets to her, Whereas the other girls that she was offering and the ones that she was eating herself was entirely different box of sweets. But just because she said, now this one is about to finish and this is a new box I've got, so why don't you taste this? So this girl tasted that new box of sweets and she really liked it. It was a milk, a barfi or something that she told me that time. And she said that, okay, now you can keep this box and you can keep on eating this as per, your requirement. And it's okay, I've had my portion of sweets and I'm done with them. So this kept on continuing, and it was a big box, like 1 kg box, and she kept on eating it for a couple of days, at least a week for longer. At least I remember, at least a week, she said. And after that, her health started decreasing, and she started having a lot of headaches. She started having a lot of digestive issues. She started even having feverish thing around her, and very lazy and lethargic all the time. Suddenly, although she was a very active girl, in fact, she was into sports as well, she told me. So then, she started feeling very weird, that something is just along with her when she's even walking in the college, and the hostel when she's coming back, or when she's taking a bath. So things started increasing with her like this. And suddenly she started losing her flesh. When I say losing her flesh means she started getting, squeezed in day by day. So then, of course, her parents were also getting worried when she was speaking to them on the phone, that I'm losing tremendous weight and what's wrong with me. And then she had to be admitted in the hospital also for the weakness issues and all of this. And meanwhile, this girl started building up flesh in her body. She started gaining her health back. And this was something that was very, weird and alarming to everyone around, that, what has happened, that from the time she's come into the room and she has started, developing her health, and this girl is suddenly collapsing with different health issues. So one of the friends who was there was noticing this very carefully, and she called up the parents and said that, there's something wrong that I really feel that is going on. Why don't you just come here and, see that what is going on? Of course, the parents came here when she was hospitalized, but in a different aspect of the supernatural sciences she was talking about. Before, the parents were like, no, it's nothing like this, and I think it's all nonsense and all. But then once they were seeing the medicines were also not working on the daughter, then they had to contact a few people before us, and definitely those people said that there is something that has been given to her, which is not explained in the medical aspect. And we think that you should be contacting someone who can actually get rid of this. And they, of course, they went to different people, and once they came to us, and then we realized that, yes, after the diagnosis, we did the case study, did the diagnosis, that yes, the health issue that she had was completely transferred to this girl through this sweet and all. And of course, it can't be done on anyone and everyone. It's only when your frequencies and your vibrations are matching up. So that is the time that starts catching up with you. So once she gave that separate box to this female, the girl, it matched up to her levels, and there she understood that, yes, now the process has started working. So if you're facing anything like this is a small story that I gave you. If you think that you are suffering from anything like this, you can get in touch with us, get your case study done, which is a paid service, of course, and get to know that whether anything like this exists with you or not. Maybe it is just not there, but at least you will be completely free-minded that yes, everything is just normal. Because if then anything like this is actually going on, then trust me, it's a big issue. And like I just said, this Diwali, a lot of people have written to us regarding this aspect. Okay, so yes, through sweets and food items, the milk products, these things can be done, and you have to be very alert and safe when it comes to all these things. All right, so that's about it. I'll see you very soon with another topic and a new video. Till then, goodbye and Jai Mahakali.